Born into privilege driven by ambition, Donald Trump transformed his father's modest real estate business into a global empire of luxury towers, casinos, and resorts. But how did a boy from Queens rise to dominate New York's skyline and later, the world stage? He wasn't just building properties. He was building a brand that stood for gold, power, and prestige. From the glittering halls of Trump Tower to sprawling golf resorts across the globe, his name became a symbol of wealth and ambition. This is the story of Donald Trump, the businessman, the billionaire, and the man who turned real estate into an empire. Donald John Trump was born on June 14, 1946, in Queens, New York City. He grew up in a wealthy family, as his father, Fred Trump, was already a successful real estate developer specializing in middle-class housing across Brooklyn and Queens. From an early age, Donald showed ambition and confidence. After attending the New York Military Academy, he studied economics at the Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania, one of the top business schools in the world. In 1968, Trump officially joined his father's company, then called Elizabeth Trump and Son. While Fred focused on affordable housing projects, Donald wanted to build bigger, bolder, and more luxurious properties. His vision was to create real estate that would not just provide homes, but also symbolize power, wealth, and prestige. That dream came true in 1983, when Trump Tower opened on Fifth Avenue in Manhattan. With its shimmering black glass facade, luxury apartments, and world-class retail spaces, it quickly became an international icon. This was the foundation of the Trump real estate empire. From New York to Las Vegas and from Miami to golf resorts worldwide, Trump's properties carried one common trait: the Trump name in golden letters, a brand that soon became synonymous with luxury and ambition. Donald Trump's life has always been larger than life. Long before he became president, he was known for his lavish lifestyle that symbolized wealth, glamour, and extravagance. His residence at the top of Trump Tower in Manhattan is a perfect example. A penthouse designed in 24-karat gold and marble, inspired by the French Palace of Versailles. Chandeliers, gold ceilings, and priceless art filled his home, turning it into one of the most talked-about luxury spaces in New York. But the penthouse was just the beginning. Trump's personal jet, a Boeing 757 famously nicknamed Trump Force One, came with gold-plated seatbelt buckles, leather interiors, and private bedrooms. His love for opulence extended to his golf resorts, hotels, and casinos, each designed to reflect his signature taste for grandeur. For Trump, luxury wasn't just about comfort, it was about sending a message of power and success. Every aspect of his lifestyle was carefully crafted to showcase ambition. Supporters admired him as a self-made symbol of the American dream, while critics saw him as excessively flashy. Either way, Donald Trump's luxury lifestyle became a defining feature of his global brand. Donald Trump understood the power of media better than most businessmen. In 2004, he became the host of NBC's reality show, The Apprentice, where aspiring entrepreneurs competed for the chance to work with him. With his sharp business suits, commanding tone, and the unforgettable catchphrase, "You're fired," Trump quickly became a pop culture icon. The show was a massive success, running for 14 seasons and watched by millions of viewers across the world. It didn't just entertain people, it rebranded Trump as a no-nonsense leader, someone who made bold decisions without hesitation. For many Americans, their first real impression of Trump came not from his business empire, but from his television persona. This fame gave Trump something more valuable than money: recognition and influence. He was no longer just a New York real estate developer. He became a household name. His appearances in movies, interviews, and even cameos in professional wrestling, WWE, further solidified his image as both a businessman and entertainer. Ultimately, Trump's mastery of media was a crucial stepping stone to his political career. By the time he announced his run for president in 2015, millions already saw him as a tough, decisive leader, thanks to the media spotlight he had carefully cultivated. In 2015, Donald Trump shocked the world when he announced his candidacy for president of the United States. At first, many dismissed him as a celebrity with no real chance of winning. But Trump's campaign style was unlike anything America had seen before. He spoke directly to the public, using bold statements, controversial remarks, and his famous slogan, "Make America Great Again." Unlike traditional politicians, Trump embraced social media, especially Twitter, as his personal microphone to reach millions instantly. His blunt, unfiltered style attracted massive support from voters who felt ignored by the political elite. At the same time, it sparked outrage among critics who accused him of being divisive and reckless. In November 2016, Trump delivered the ultimate political shockwave by defeating Hillary Clinton and becoming the 45th president of the United States. It was one of the most surprising election victories in American history. His presidency was marked by strong economic policies, tax reforms, and a focus on nationalism, but also by constant controversies, investigations, and impeachment trials. Love him or hate him, Trump proved that an outsider with no political background could take over the highest office in the land. Donald Trump's legacy is one of the most debated in modern history. Supporters praise him as a strong leader who revived the American economy, prioritized national interests, and challenged the global status quo. His bold trade policies with China, historic talks with North Korea, and focus on border security made him a hero to millions of Americans who wanted change. But his presidency also faced relentless controversy. From his handling of immigration and race relations to his approach to the COVID-19 pandemic, critics accused him of creating division. Trump was impeached twice by the House of Representatives, a historic first for any U.S. president, though he was acquitted both times in the Senate. Even after leaving office in 2021, Trump continues to dominate headlines. His influence over the Republican Party remains strong, and his rallies still draw massive crowds. With plans for a 2024 political comeback, he remains a central figure in American politics.